Hey everyone, Coach V. Welcome to our Soccer U Quick Tip of the Week. There are over 20 different ways we cover on receiving a ball in the Soccer U series, but today we're going to look at receiving with the outside of the foot. Some people consider this more of an advanced skill, but quite honestly it can be taught to players at just about any age. As long as you introduce it slowly, go step by step and break it down, it's a pretty easy skill to learn, but it needs to come naturally to the player. When we talk about this form of receiving, a couple things to keep in mind pretty simple. Number one, player needs to stay on their toes and get centered on the ball. You'll notice the ball is coming in over here, so the first thing the player has to do is get centered on the ball. We have to be centered on this incoming ball for this skill to work. Next, when we have our busy feet, we want the foot that we're not going to touch the ball with to go to the outside. Again, we center on the ball, we step away, and our touch foot also loads at the same time. So we're coming in, away, and our foot is loaded. Now you'll notice my toe is slightly in. My toe is slightly in, making a larger surface to contact the foot, contact the ball. One problem that a lot of young players have is they don't understand that this leg needs to be firm. This entire leg needs to be firm. We shape it with a little bit of bend in our leg, and we keep it firm. We want to keep it firm because one of the key things is this is not just a touch and stop, but this is actually a step. So we have busy feet and step away. Again, centered on the ball, away, and step. One of the biggest problems you'll see with younger players is they don't make this first touch a step where their body stays with them. So when they touch this ball, they'll touch and stop. The ball will go out and they'll start chasing it. We really want this to be an away. So when we introduce this skill, all we're going to do is have the player, without the ball moving, busy feet, center on the ball, away and away. Watching the ball touch our foot, busy feet, away, away. So when I touch, I actually step away, a little bit of a feint. So the defender thinks I'm possibly going this way, when in fact I'm going to go the opposite way. So if a defender is closing in from behind me, I'm going to have busy feet and I'm going to touch. His initial reaction or inertia is going to be with me. But actually I'm going to be going away into space. Same thing. A defender that's closed into me, if I go this way, his initial reaction is, I need to go this way. But we're going the opposite way. Now we're going to take it out to the field and look with some players doing it. Now we've done it with the inside of our foot, busy feet, inside of our foot. Now what are we going to do? Outside of our foot. Busy feet, step to the side, take away. Busy feet, step and load, and away. Busy feet, step and load, and away. Good. Ready? Beautiful. We also learn how to receive with the outside of the foot. Step away from the incoming ball, touch it away and move at the same time. This move of the inside of the foot is not a touch and then stop. What is it? It's a step. A step. So Morgan's going to have busy feet. Ball's going to come in, away and away. So as this ball comes to me, roll me a real slow one. As the ball comes to me, I step away, then go to the direction, outside of the foot. The defender is coming in, I move away and his momentum leaves him behind. Getting the feel and rhythm of this touch takes time and repetition. Incoming balls must be presented slowly. However, watch a 10-year-old perform this skill with perfect form. Away and touch. Perfect. Now we can set this skill up in various different skill settings. Whether it's a triangle, free play, squares, in between cones, it really doesn't matter. I happen to like the triangle drill because it keeps all the players moving, even players off the ball. Now we have the opportunity to introduce players into shooting. This is a great little turn move when inside or near the box. A simple touch and shoot. Touch away, outside of the foot, turn and shoot. This can be done very rapidly and simply repeat until the players understand this touch. Now, here's the funny thing about this. People see this as a youth training or youth repetitive drill session. But I want you to watch this. One day I showed up early for practice at a professional field, and guess what they were doing? Warm-ups with repetitive outside the foot touches. Small touches and shooting inside the box. This is not intense, low pace, but even the professionals repeat this drill over and over. Teaching tips. Number 1. Break down this skill step by step. Make sure you start by teaching this without the ball first. Next, use the phrases away and touch. This will help players find that rhythm as the ball is approaching them. They step away, then touch. Number 3, make sure the players are keeping a firm leg and stepping through their touch, not just stopping at the ball. Number 4, make sure you move this skill into a free play zone. Let the players go out into a large area and touch and receive. Touch and receive. Use this new skill and let them get out and get on their own. I'm Coach V, and that's been your quick tip from Soccer U. If you want to see more of our training series, go to socceru.com.